बताइए खून किसने किया है? Okay, the case is open for investigation. Please raise your hand. And इतना suspense नहीं चाहिए. Go ahead.
Thank you, sir.
Check. मुझे तो ये नहीं पता लग रहा मेरा mic on or off कौन कर रहा है. Okay, the forum is open for question and answer. You can. We'll also give you an opportunity for a better picture, but right now you can ask your questions.
Mike, like.
Lucky Tom better work.
That's Mike.
Yeah.
Mike.
Yeah, we are in love.
Mike.
No, it's on. You just have to talk in it. You know, like this. Hello.
Hi.
No, it's not on.
She put it off.
So she's had a hard time with us on set.
Yeah, everyone can see why.
So the question, why Vidya again after Shakuntala Devi?
Script, and when we started figuring out this character, it was really like it felt like a Vidya role. Not like she's similar to Vidya, but it's a fact that we wanted someone of her caliber, of her gravitas, to actually she's like the one who takes us on the journey through this film, and someone you can trust, and you kind of go with that. So, but as you know, like Vidya doesn't say yes very easily, so so I had to first make sure that she loves the script as an audience, and B, she finds something in that I think she gets to do. So I think and so it was. I knew that she enjoyed doing Shakuntala with me, but I do think that I earned this another time, with the script. Yeah.
Looking forward to it. It's looking good. Now Vidya's doing, what do you have to say?
No, I was just a bit stumped when she said earned it. She's being too humble. But firstly, hi everyone. It's so wonderful to be here, for a theatrical release and to be doing an in-person press conference after so long. So thank you all for coming. I loved the script. I enjoyed working with Anu and Shakuntala, and we were figuring what to do next when she came to me with this. And I had no questions really after I read it the first time. Isn't that true?
Yeah. After the first time, there were no questions, but after that, the
Questions started.
Yeah.
So I'm just happy to have teamed up with her and Abundancia again. And have I answered your question? Okay, Pooja. Thank you.
Hi, Vidya. Here.
Hi.
Here. Can you see me? This side.
Yeah, hi.
Hi. Princey here.
Hi, Princey.
Hi. The moment you take a role, it becomes like, everyone looks at it. How do you analyze how do you decide on a role before taking it up?
Oh my God, I think I'm a very impatient, restless, easily bored audience. So when I read something primarily, I ask myself whether it's something I'd watch as an audience. And then, of course, whether the character calls out to me, whether this, whether this overall script works for me. The director is very, very, very crucial. And then also the producer. Because you can only make the right film with the right kind of producer.
Yeah. So my next question is for Mr. Vikram Malhotra. You've been turning such great women-centric roles. It is. What do you think is something that will, the next role, the next character that you like to bring, a kind of genre that you like to bring with a woman role in center to it?
I've merely been enabling strong characters written for women. It's directors like Anu, writers who create those roles and those powerful characters. And we've been very fortunate that a lot of that has, I guess, in many ways by divine intervention, in many ways by laws of attraction landed with us. You don't have to look too far for what the next strong woman-centric film from us would be. There's a film called Sukhi, which is right around the corner. It stars Shilpa Shetty, and it takes on a very regular tale with a very nuanced glance. So there's something or the other always at work with strong women characters at Abundancia.
Hi, Mayur here, center here. I have one question for
Mayur
for both.
is here, is right there. Hanji.
See me. I have a question for Anu and Vidya. So basically, शकुंतला देवी उसमें आपने दोनों ने गोरों को गणित सिखाया और विद्या आप और दोनों इस बार गोरों को जासूसी सिखा रही हैं.
देखिए हिंदुस्तानी होने का फायदा यही है कि वी आर बेटर एट एवरीथिंग. तो धीरे धीरे हम दुनिया को सब कुछ सिखा देंगे.
And Anu, obviously for this story, how important was it to have this Scottish setting?
When you see the film, you'll realize that why. I mean, I live in London, and if you know that the top 10% of rich people in UK are Indians. You know, it's kind of the playground of, all the rich Indians. Like half the time, like we were joking that if we have a screening in London, there'll be more people attending, because, everyone is in London. So it is, so when I actually, it's from my, lens that I see that, I always see that people are having these lavish parties. And I was in Scotland when somebody told me that most of these Scottish castles are now owned by Indians, Arabs and Chinese.
Oh.
So that's how it all started, that, the world is changing, and what happens if, a billionaire hosts a party like this in this kind of a location. But there are some more details which you will see once, watch the film.
एक आखिरी सवाल विद्या, obviously you've done बॉबी जासूस before, वो तो खैर बहुत ही अलग फिल्म थी, लेकिन उस जासूसी और इस जासूसी के अंतर और कैसा एक्सपीरियंस दोनों का आप